Hey everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, January 24th, and I decided that I want to do a weekend reading vlog this weekend because I had a stressful week at work. It was crazy, and I just want to enjoy this weekend, read, and just decompress from my crazy work week. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I just wanted to start out this vlog, kind of let you guys know what I am reading currently, what my plans are for this weekend. So yeah, currently I'm in the middle of 3 books. I'm reading One True Loves, War and Peace, and Rich People Problems. So War and Peace lately I've primarily been listening to on audio, either at work or if I'm doing stuff around the house. I just finished today at work Volume 2, Part 1. So yeah, I'm reading this with Rainy at Rainy Day Reads. I will leave a link to her channel down below where I'm having so much fun. We were messaging back and forth, talking about it, what's going on, all this stuff, and getting to know her a little bit better. So having a blast with that. So then, Rich People Problems, I am, a third of the way through. I've primarily been reading this on my lunch breaks or at the salon. Enjoying this so far. I would love to maybe finish this weekend. If I just sit and read, I could get through it. And then One True Loves, I have strictly been reading at night in bed, before bed. Loving this, of course. It's Taylor Jenkins Reid. So obviously I'm loving it. So I think what my goal is for this weekend is to maybe finish these 2, which honestly I think I could do. Because I still have a couple other books I want to get to this month, and I really only have a week to do it. So yeah, but first, I have a couple other things I need to do first. So first, I need to edit a video. That is priority number 1 right now. Then I I will reward myself for editing this video by watching Grey's Anatomy. The winter premiere was last night, and I haven't watched it yet, so I want to watch that as well. Yeah, other things that we have going on this weekend. So tomorrow morning, Griswold has a grooming appointment. I'll show you a little before. He's in the kitchen with John right now, but at some point between now and his appointment, I'm sure you will see Griswold. He's pretty shaggy. So we had to take him to the groomer first thing in the morning, and then he's normally there for 4 hours because that's just how our groomer works. Then I think tomorrow afternoon, we're getting together with some of our friends and playing some board games. Then Sunday, late afternoon, evening, we are going to Boston for a concert. So I have pretty much all day Sunday until I think we'll probably leave around 5-ish probably. Doors open at 7. I don't know. I've never been to Boston, so I don't know how long of a drive it is. I think it's a couple hours. So that's kind of my plan for the weekend. Hopefully I get a decent chunk of reading done. I haven't gotten as much done as I would have liked to. Just wanted to hop on, say, hey, it's time for another weekend vlog. So yeah, I will update you later.
I've been watching Grey's Anatomy basically since it started. There were times when I didn't watch it, but then I binge watched it on Netflix. This show, it's been on half my life, but it hits me in the feels. Every episode, I'm always a sobbing mess. Yeah, although I am kind of mad about how they handled Alex leaving. Everybody that watches Grey's Anatomy knows that he's not coming back. And this season premiere, he's just in Iowa visiting his mom. Like, what's going to happen next? Like, how are they going to explain him being away for like the rest of the season? WTF. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I literally just finished the season premiere. And yeah. So I need to do some reading now. Hey, Griswold. Show everybody your shaggy hair. Hey everyone, so it's just after midnight. I've been reading Rich People Problems. I read about 100 pages. I am on page 232 right now. I'm enjoying it. This is probably my second favorite of the 3 so far. It's kind of tying up all of the loose ends. I still have about another 150-ish pages to go. 60-ish pages to go. So yeah, I'm going to go lay down, read some more of this until I fall asleep. John's about ready to get the boys, put them in their crates for the night. So yeah, I will see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is 7:11 Saturday morning. I stayed up till like 1 reading Rich People Problems. I'm up now, getting ready to get the boys awake because we have to drop Grizz off at the groomer in a little less than an hour. So have to get them up and fed, all of that before Grizz is at the groomer. I could have probably stayed up and finished this. It's getting good. Eddie is very interesting. He, and not in a good way, I'm not a fan of Eddie. I am, however, a huge fan of Astrid. She's my girl. I could have like an entire spin-off series about Astrid. Love her. I am kind of sad, at least up to this point in Rich People Problems, we haven't seen a lot of Rachel because Rachel sends Nick back to Singapore kind of by himself to like mend some relationships. So haven't seen a lot of her yet, but she now is in Singapore, so I'm hoping we get to see a little bit more of her. Being a homeowner is not turning out to be so fun so far. It's now like just before 10 a.m. and we have discovered a potential plumbing problem in our master bathroom. John has basically rendered our bathroom useless other than like the mirror and the counters. So he doesn't want, we are not like using the shower, we're not using the toilet, and we thought the sinks might be okay, but I don't think that's going to work either. Luckily, we have another bathroom and we don't have any like guests coming. It's just the 2 of us for the foreseeable future. So we have another bathroom. It's a little bit smaller, but we'll make it work until we can figure out what's going on. So yeah, that's been my Saturday morning. Griswold is currently at the groomer. I'm like slowly getting ready. I want to film a video today before we go get Grizz and then go hang out with some of our friends. And I want to do some reading. I actually kind of forgot about this until I was chatting with Rainy at Rainy Day Reads, and she mentioned it, but tonight is the winter cozy reading night from 7 to 10. I think I'm really going to be wanting some 3 hours of reading after today. Griswold. This is Griswold after the groomer when he's been away from his brothers for a few hours. Grizz, how handsome are you? You're so handsome with your haircut. It's so cute. So this is after. Hey everyone, it's about
5 o'clock on Saturday evening. John and I just got back from playing some games with our friends. It is pouring rain right now. I'm just glad it's rain and not snow, because if it was snow, we would be like, whew, there'd be a lot of it. So I think I'm going to like change and kind of settle in for the night. We both decided that we are not going back out in the rain. So I think it's time to curl up and do some reading. I think that's my big plan. So we'll see how much I get done. Hey everyone, so it is 7 o'clock, almost on the dot, and I haven't started reading yet because I got distracted watching Sarah with Sarah's Nightstand and Amanda at the Curly Readers Historathon like book recommendations videos, because I am so excited about that readathon. I'll leave a link to their announcement videos down below. The Historathon is happening the entire month of February, and they created a bingo board, and I'm really excited. And so then I watched their videos, and so I wanted to to kind of get my TBR in the works. So I just spent like a half hour, 45 minutes pulling all of the historical fiction books I had on my bookshelves, which is a lot, and seeing what books I wanted to read, like how I could make it work to fit my prompts. And yeah, so now though it is 7 o'clock my time, so the like winter cozy reading night has started. So I think I'm going to make coffee. I'm trying to decide if I want to do coffee or if I want to get a glass of wine. I'm going to do one of those two things and start reading. I'm going to try and finish Rich People Problems in this like 3-hour chunk of time, which should be really, really easy because I have like right around 100 pages to go. So that's my plan right now. All right, everyone. It's like a little after 8 now, I think. I don't know what time it is. It's in the 8 o'clock hour. I have about 50 pages left in Rich People Problems. And something just happened. So right now there's like a lot of things up in the air. And I was kind of like, how is this all going to get resolved in the next 50 pages? I don't know. And I don't know if there's going to be more books to the series or if it's just a trilogy. I'll look that up before my next update. And something just happened. And I think Nick's going to like figure everything out and like come like pull through for the family. It's just a trilogy. I just Googled it. I don't know why I thought that I had seen that there might be more books coming out. Like I think I saw something, but I'm obviously thinking of something else, that it was like, oh, this is the final book in the series for now. I don't know why I thought that, but maybe I'm just making it up. Anyways, yeah, so there's a lot that needs to be wrapped up in the next 50 pages. So we'll see if what just happened where I'm at wraps all of this up in a nice little bow. Okay, so I just finished Rich People Problems. Everything did get resolved, just not exactly in the way I thought it was going to when I updated you like 50 pages ago. But yeah, it was interesting. I'm still trying to like wrap my head around everything because so much happened in that last 50 pages. Yeah, I don't know what I'm reading it just yet. I literally just like shut it and finished it, but overall it was interesting. So now I'm going to go get One True Loves from my office so that I can read some more of that. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Sunday, January 26th. John and I have kind of been running errands and doing stuff around the house all morning, which is why I haven't updated you until 1 in the afternoon. Last night I read a little bit more, I guess more than a little bit, of One True Loves. I'm enjoying it still. It's TJR. I mean, come on. Of course I'm going to. I couldn't tell you what chapter I'm on because the chapters aren't numbered. But yeah, still enjoying that. I fell asleep reading it here on the couch. So I'm about ready to film a video, and then I'm going to sit and read for a few more hours until John and I have to drive to Boston to go to a show tonight. So that's kind of what's going on right now. Hey everyone, so it's about 3:30 Sunday afternoon. John and I are getting ready to head to Boston. I've read about, 80 pages or so of One True Loves. Oh my gosh, the decision that the main character has to make in this is like, I can't even imagine what that would be like being married and then thinking that your spouse died and then moving on from that, and falling in love with someone else, and then just having your husband who you thought was dead basically come back to life in your mind, and then having to choose between your husband and your fiance. Whew, that's a tough one. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening right now. Is her husband's back, Jesse, and Sam, her fiance, has basically said hey, you need to make this decision, and I don't want to influence that decision. So yeah, and the worst part is Jesse and Sam know each other because they all went to school together. So it's tough decisions are being made. So yeah, we are both bringing books. John's bringing a novella with us to read in case things get, boring or whatever.
I definitely didn't make weird faces in the background earlier.
Yeah, I would find them in editing. So yeah, we're gonna put the boys downstairs. Shroud, that is not your food.
Shroud!
Apparently Shroud's hungry and wants some of Jimbo's food. They need to go out again.
Boys, let's go outside.
Jimba.
Come on, go to the bathroom. Go.
Yeah, and then we're going to, I think, get a late lunch, early dinner, and head to Boston. Hey everyone, so it is now Monday evening after work. I wanted to come on and wrap up this weekend reading vlog. So this weekend I did finish Rich People Problems by Kevin Kwan. I enjoyed it. I have some complaints about it, which I will talk about more in my wrap up. Overall I liked it. I am satisfied with it, but I think some things could be improved on that. But finished this, enjoyed it enough. I basically did nothing in War and Peace this weekend. I had finished part 1 of volume 2 Friday at work, and then did a little bit of listening to it today at work, but as far as the weekend goes, I didn't touch this. Then I did do some more reading in One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Yeah, this, I feel like there's going to be a point when I start crying because I sympathize with this girl. Man, she has such a decision to make. I don't know how she's going to do it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this weekend reading vlog. I just felt like vlogging this weekend. So yeah, that's what happened. I will be back soon with a new video. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.